Where did the initial capital come from? What was that journey and process like?
The three of us as founders, we committed capital from our personal savings. Lasted us about a year or so. So we started in 2014, and then I think 2015, early 2015, we realized that okay, the space is heating up, and it's going to take like meaningful investment. So we should raise capital. We met Elevation Capital at that time, and back then it was called SEF Partners. They've changed their name, and so have we. They really liked us, and we really liked them. And I think within a few days, they gave us a term sheet.
So it was easy peasy.
No, it was not very easy, but I would not say it was like super hard either.
Yeah. No, because I've spoken to people who went to 100 meetings, pitch meetings, and get thrown out.
I think we've done about 10 to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, up at that point in time. And we had converted a couple, Axel and Elevation. There were one or two more who were interested, but at lower valuations. So I think these two, Axel and Elevation, I think were sort of very, very keen. And we found, it's very important that your first investors, there is strong chemistry with them. I mean, they've been with us for the last 10 years. Yeah. And, it's been an incredible partnership, and I couldn't be more grateful. Ravi Adusumali from Elevation and Abhinav Chaturvedi from Axel have been phenomenal partners to me in the journey.
So the idea is great. Everyone thinks it's a good idea. You get the money. Now we're talking 10 years later. Is this all a fairy tale from there on?
No, it's, as with any journey, there are going to be lots of ups and downs. I would say the 2 or 3 most defining moments for us were, the first would be around 2017. We started Tamanna with not the same model that we have today. Today we have a full stack, vertically integrated, tightly managed model, but we had started with a more asset light touch, tech only platform. And very soon,
in simple terms, that means you just a platform where the consumer and the service provider come together.
And we are just connecting the dots, right? Providing some background checks, some tools, etc., but not really owning the service delivery. A year into building Urban Company, we realized that is probably not going to work. Services is a very, very non-standard use case, and unless you go deep and get your hands dirty and do the whole 9 yards of quality control and training, customers will have a hit or miss experience and they won't repeat. So we started to build one category in a full stack fashion, which was beauty services for women. That was our first category. And the rest of the platform, we continued to grow as the connecting the dots platform. Beauty started to do very well. Consumers started to repeat on our platform. Service professionals were organically joining the platform. And by 2016 end, which is about 2 years into our journey, even though we had like a bunch of different categories on the platform, we started getting known as a beauty app. So we realized that, okay, this is what product market fit really looks like. Organic customer traction and organic service professional love. However, we had scaled up the rest of the platform in the interim. We had raised a bunch of venture capital, almost $35-40 million up until then. And the revenue stream from the rest of the business had also become meaningfully sizable, because when you're a connections platform, it's actually easy to scale and get to some scale quickly. So in 2017, I mean, we really were at a crossroads. We could not continue to build both businesses together. It was not possible.
Beauty and?
The full stack business, starting with beauty.
Yeah.
And call it the lead gen or the open marketplace business, where we were only connecting.
Okay.
So we had to take a call. And we took the call to shut the open marketplace business, which at that time was 50% of our revenue.
Oh, so that's a tough call.
Very tough call. So I mean, we dilly-dallied for a bit. Should we do it? Is there a way to, salvage something here? One of our board members, I remember, said, should we sell it to somebody? And then eventually I said, look, we just have to take this tough call and move on.